Welcome one and all, hemp lovers, ganja lovers. We are at Hemp Central for the Hemptation of Free Love Cannabis. And for your delights this morning, he's going to be making Shiva milk, the milk of hemp seeds. So he likes to eat raw cannabis. So let me hand you over to Free Love Cannabis.
Namaste, greetings, blessings, brothers and sisters. My name is Free Cannabis, and today I'd like to share with you how to make green hemp milk, a drink that I believe to be one of the most healing, high vibrational, super healing drinks on the face of this planet. It's green because we've got lots of greens, cleavers, nettles, a little bit of dandelion as well. I'm also going to be putting some extra green superfoods in there. We've got some powdered hemp leaf, powdered hemp flowers, chlorella, spirulina, and also mixed in with a bit of maca and purple sprouting corn. So, superfood mix, but the real superfood we're going to focus on now is the hemp. In one handful of hemp seed, you've got the perfect balance of all the key essential nutrients your body needs. A perfect balance of the essential fatty acids, the omega-3 and 6 in a perfect 3:1 ratio. You've got complete protein containing all the 8 essential amino acids. The thing about hemp protein is it's very easy to digest, unlike meat or dairy protein, which is in itself difficult enough to digest, but once you start cooking it, the proteins coagulate and become even more difficult to digest. All this is raw, live superfood. And the thing about hemp is that not only does it have that perfect balance of the fats and the protein, it also has an incredible mineral profile. It contains practically every mineral our body needs, and it's in an organic form. Also highly mineralised are the wild greens, because the thing is, all foods pretty much that we buy, like, yeah, I bought this in a supermarket, I didn't grow it myself, it grows naturally upon the earth, but it's been cultivated, and through its cultivation, hybridisation, selective breeding, man has weakened the intrinsic energy within this plant. It's also been picked a few days ago, this was picked a few hours ago, and nettles have been growing on this planet for thousands, well, millions of years most probably, longer than we have most probably. This is super charged with energy, so mineral rich, so alkalizing, such super incredible food. So we've got a super incredible food of hemp mixed with a super incredible, wow, amazing wild greens, and just for the bulk of the juice really is the celery, which is also very good in that it contains high levels of sodium, a very beneficial mineralizing salt for our bodies. And as I mentioned before, the superfood mix. Into the mix, I'm also going to add some garlic. It's very powerful cleansing herb, great for getting parasites out of the body. My deep feeling is that a lot of people have got parasites. I've mostly got some parasites from the insects that crawl around on these wild greens, but great for getting rid of parasites. And ginger as well, another good super powerful healing herb. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to mix up some of this super green superfood, just a little bit of that in there, and then I'm going to mix into that some filtered and vortexed Glastonbury spring water. I filtered it because the thing about Glastonbury spring water, the white spring of Glastonbury, it's very high in calcium, but it's an inorganic calcium. It's not easy for us to digest, whereas the calcium and other minerals that you find in the green matter, they're in an organic form, and that means our bodies can digest and assimilate the minerals fully. Thing is, you put too much inorganic calcium from spring water, and you start the calcium starts depositing in your body in less than beneficial ways, clogging you up basically. So getting your minerals from your vegetables, your greens, that's where you want it. Okay. So, what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to cut the ends off the celery, top end, bottom end. Reason being is where it's been cut before it started to oxidise. So I'm just freeing the energy up, as it were. I'm now going to juice it through this amazing Green Star juicer. Personally, I'd say it's the only juicer worth getting. There is the Angel Star, which is also very good, but even it's not so easy to get hold of. This is the top juicer. Had this one for 7 years, and it was basically, it's a twin gear. There's 2 gears there, slowly turning and churning and mashing up the celery, and out here comes the juice, out here comes the pulp. Actually got some green pulp from the last juice I made. Putting some nettles in, plenty of nettles. I'm going to put some more celery in, and this time with the celery what I'm going to do is I'm going to start putting some hemp seed through, because that then will make it into the milky bit. So I'm just putting a little bit of hemp seed in with the celery, put a bit more celery in. Hemp is just such an incredible food. I've done like 30-40 days just drinking hemp milk. I'm going to do that again this year, 2011. I'm going to do it for the 40 days leading up to my 44th birthday, which is going to be the 4th of September. So 44 on the 4th. And then I really would love to go off to India and up into the Himalayas and eat wild ganja, because I truly feel that hemp is the most perfect food on the planet. However, it's to have it wild. This is cultivated hemp. All the hemp I've ever consumed has been cultivated. It's been hybridized, selectively bred for various properties. What I'd like to do is, as I say, go up into the Himalayas. Ideally, well, my vision is to go up to Gangotri and then to Tapovan, up to the source of the Ganges, which is basically a big glacier dripping meltwater into the source of the Ganges. Cleanse there. I've done a lot of just well, not only just having juice but just drinking water. I've done 16 days drinking water before. I feel I could do more than that. But for Navratri, which is the end of September, which is the goddess festival, 9 nights of goddess worship, I'm going to go up into the Himalayas, cleanse for 9 days, and then come down from the source of the Ganges and start eating wild ganja. Until then, so I'm going to keep doing green hemp milks.
So you're juicing hemp and hemp seeds and wild greens to make a wild green hemp milk?
Yeah, I'm also now going to put a bit of garlic in there as well. But yeah, it's the wild greens. This is where the super action is. The hemp is great because it contains such an awesome array of nutrients, and it's really tasty. I'll be honest, though it is possible to eat nettles and cleavers, it's a bit. I'm not a cow. I don't have however many stomachs. It's quite an effort to juice it all in my mouth. That's why I've got one of these awesome bits of kit. And then you end up with this amazing green hemp milk. Just look at the energy vibration of that. That is so alkalizing, so mineral rich. Drinking this is like full power healing. So my friend, what do you reckon?
I reckon quaff it. Well,
I'd like to give honour and thanks to the flow of spirit energy from sun to plant to I, for I and the plant is one, and all we are is love, love, love. Thank you.
Big up the wild greens.
Big up the wild greens, big up for hemp. Hemp, hemp, hooray! For the healing of the nations, hemp.
Well, that was a cannabis transmission from Free Love Cannabis, live at the hemp shop.
Adios amigos!
Tune in next time. We love you!